Hello there. How are you doing? I hope you're doing very well. My name is Paul Murphy, and this is the first of a start of, I can't see the CD case, I think 11 tracks. This was a selection of songs that I wrote and recorded about 24 years ago now. It's the 3rd of July 2022 as I speak. I've been playing solo for a few years at that point, and I wanted to get back into another band. So I had a loose amalgamation of friends, you know, that would come around and hang around. I had a recording studio upstairs, 4-track Tascam set up, and the ones that we kind of, the four of us kind of gelled, and it was called Dark Christ, was going to be the name of the band. Don't ask me why. You know, it just came and it stuck. Matron. I'm so sorry. Anyway, it didn't get any more. By the time I'd written I think I wrote about 25 songs in a couple of weeks, and demoed them up, the guitar parts and everything, you know, for the guys to learn. But, you know, a day is a long time in the mind of a musician, yeah? So it never came off. But anyway, here, rediscovered after 24 years, are the 2 CDs of the demos. They're copyright demos, and they were then, and they are now. And thankfully, in the last 20 odd years, someone's invented something called the internet. So I'm able to place them online, and my children, God bless them, Dylan and Emily, will retain the copyrights. Thank you for your time. Here's the first song. Oops, I've just bumped into a door. It is called, this is the first song that was written for Dark Christ, and Dark Christ is in effect Paul Murphy, but you know, it's an amalgamation of people around there. Anyway, so this is called Cross to Bear.
The alley cat was out in front with a magician at her heels. I was watching from my hiding place, making sure I stayed well concealed. I tried to help, but I couldn't move. Too much of any one thing is a mistake. I remember eating salmon with some queen who told me all jewelry is fake. Light bulbs shattered all around my head as I heard 6 shots pass by. They say don't walk in the park at night, and I began to see why. Alley cat turned and drew her claws, ready to fight or go down trying. A man behind her laughed, "You've got it all wrong," and I could tell he wasn't lying. In the turning of a dead-end road where nothing comes to pass, they'll always gladly give you genocide for lunch. You only have to ask. And all the children live downstairs. They call the basement home. Tortured with indifference, they believe everything they get shown. tricksters want to rule the world, but they'll settle for the street. They paint their women up with their smiles while chaining down their feet. And I stumbled across the frozen lakes, the feeling gone along with my nerve. Told myself I had nothing at all, and that was more than I deserved. I brought some medals from a veteran. The money seemed to ease his pain. I pointed out the blood on them. He shrugged and said, well, I'm not to blame. Everyone looks down on the class below. It helps them feel less insecure. But there's bars on the windows of the dining room and a time bomb behind the bedroom door. Fire dream was shot in a tenement blaze while the organ played. The pious walked past the ladies of the night, singing songs of praise. And run like hell at the side of the law, while others from the side of the Lord. I'll take my chance where Judas fell, just as it's a double-edged sword.